Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a debate or conversation that has been happening a lot lately with Jungkook and his religion. I have some things I'll clarify in a minute. I also want to get into Suga and Halsey and possibly a new single and a music video. So, hater or not, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell on. Go grab the dumpling at Spilling Mug merch and let's get into it. First off, today we are going to be talking about religion and what others have speculated among Jungkook's religion. I think in general we shouldn't be making too many assumptions on religion, but I do think we can turn this into something we can learn from and have a takeaway message, so I'm happy to discuss it. The topic of BTS and what the members' religions are is a hot topic among the fandom. BTS is very big among many religious countries too, and many of those countries hope that BTS is a certain religion so they'll be accepted among that country's people. So what do we know about BTS' religion? Well, a few things. RM has discussed being an atheist before, and people believe that he has mentioned growing up in a religious household, but not feeling like he is a part of any of those religions. He does wear a cross or a lot of crosses as jewelry, which makes people think he does believe in Christianity or Catholicism. But people wear crosses all the time without the meaning of it to be anything religious. People simply think, and has kind of become a fashion staple now. Suga is someone who I think we all relate to. One time he talked about how he was not religious but was feeling weak and helpless, so he prayed. And this is something I do as well. I don't belong to any particular reason, but I am open to the idea of believing in one that feels right to me. But I'm not actively searching. Suga also seems to pray when he needs help or find his way, which I believe it's okay. And it's okay to ask for help when you need it. I believe this was mentioned during a fan cafe thing he posted. Jin is believed to be a Christian for no other reason than the fact that he has never clarified otherwise, and sometimes says phrases like God bless or whatever. But this again is no actual proof of religion. People say this stuff all the time. The majority of Koreans are either Christian or no religion at all. So Jin can likely fit into one of those. But since he hasn't clarified, I'm going to go with the fact that he is not religious. I hope V and Jimin haven't addressed religion at all, so we don't know. I'm going to assume they are atheists or agnostic as well. Jimin has worn crosses before, similar to RM, but that is about it. V sometimes says, oh God, or whatever, and that is just a reflex. We've all said, oh my God, before. Now keep in mind, a lot of these theories and stuff could have come from a few years ago, so we don't know 100%, and even Jungkook, who I'm going to talk about, are just theories and ideas that people have. Jungkook has not mentioned anything publicly about his religion and not specified what exactly he believes in. However, if the members never clarify what they believe in, it's a really smart move for them to not isolate a certain religion or group of people. There's definitely a lot of religious people that will simply not listen to music that is not made by a person of that religion. There's been some theories that were posted online that Jungkook changed his religion from Christianity, which we have no proof that he was to begin with, but it's possible, to now, in more recent times, Muslim. There's clips of how he kneels down on the floor in the reality show In the Soup right before he works out, which, by the way, if you want to check that out and react to it with me, go over to my Patreon, link down below. And there's even more moments where it appears that he is saying Muslim phrases and names, and even moments where he is possibly wearing something that makes him appear to be a part of the religion. This could also be possible, but we have no idea whether this is true or not. However, wearing certain clothes or certain items of a religion could be for multiple reasons. If you're someone as well-traveled and cultured as Jungkook, you might have visited primarily Muslim places like Egypt, which is 90% Muslim, and you might have bought some items that you didn't know was a part of the religion, but liked it. Or maybe you knew and you wanted to wear it to show your love to the religion. But showing your love and support doesn't mean you are that religion. But I found it to be interesting that some people were upset over this possibility. However, back in 2019, Jungkook was eating, although it might have been dark out in Korea, but we don't know. This was in May and during the time of Ramadan, so if he was Muslim, he would be fasting if it was afternoon. I'm not entirely sure. But take that with a grain of salt. One of the most interesting things that got Jungkook some hate is that since there's some people who believe he is Muslim, one person on the Tweenster talked about her feelings. They also think Jungkook is breaking the rules by getting tattoos and piercings, and this person even saying that they felt like they had to unstand because they were Muslim and could no longer support someone who had as many tattoos and piercings. Maybe it's easier to like Jungkook if he had like 1 or 2 tattoos, but it seemed to have been difficult for this particular person to stand since Jungkook has a lot. That decision is completely up to you, and unlike other situations, I don't think you're a fake fan if you decide to unstand over religious reasons. It's a perfectly valid one. There's no telling you to come back. Simply, the two people are just not compatible. Jungkook wants to get tattoos, loves his tattoos, I assume, and if you're someone who religiously can't support that, that's okay, and that relationship can end there, and I don't think anyone would be mad at you for that. It does raise an interesting question and thought that if someone who we love to listen to or support celebrity-wise is not carrying the same belief as we do, how far do we support that? At what point do you draw the line? Is it that they have to share the exact same ideology as you, or can they have a lot of differences? And how many differences is acceptable to you? And also, like, maybe religion is not as sensitive to you, but other issues are. Let's keep the comments neutral and kind and respect everyone's opinion and lifestyle, please. BTS has done some more religious themed music videos or concepts, which I love, and they definitely support all different types of religions, orientation, gender, everything. And I love that so much about them. I really hope they come back with a music video soon, and one that really blows everything out of the water, which is not hard for them to do. People believe Halsey just hinted at a music video or possible further collaboration with Suga. I thought this was interesting. Halsey posted on IG that she got a very special delivery. She didn't tag anyone or anything like that, but she added some words saying, "This special delivery made my day." But there was a half visible card. We love half visible cards. Armies be lurking hard. No, but seriously, I did not notice this. When I did, I freaked out because how do y'all notice everything? And on the card, we see Dear Ash and Happy. And Halsey's real name is Ashley, which, fun fact, if you unscramble the word Halsey, it turns into Ashley. And Ashley is a street name in Brooklyn, New York, which she spent a lot of time in. Just cute little info. I've been following Halsey since she was doing parody covers on YouTube. And so people think that the Happy is saying happy anniversary because the 1-year anniversary of her Manic album is coming up, and this was like a thank you. People saw that right there in the middle, you could see Suga's face, and it was the Suga merch among all the Korean snacks. And Suga had an interlude on Halsey's album. So if Suga sent this, it could have likely been a thank you for featuring on her album or just a friendly congratulations. This was interesting because apparently right before J-Hope released his song with Becky G, Chicken Noodle Soup, Becky G was on Instagram posting about Korean snacks. And then right after, we got the announcement that the song was coming out. So people think this is a possible hint that Suga and Halsey will be doing more together or possibly even working on more music together. I think BTS will have 1 or 2 more big hurrahs before they decide to do more solo work, and I would love to see if Halsey and Suga end up creating an awesome masterpiece very soon. Chicken Noodle Soup was iconic. I think the dance, while it was hard to do, people were trying to copy it and people were definitely singing along to it. It was very catchy and such a fun song. I really hope Suga has something like that, and if this is a hint at any new music together and just new music in general, I hope it happens soon. I am so ready to get more stuff from BTS and all the members. I feel like it has literally been so long. BTS has not had a physical album in God knows how long. We ARMYs are literally grasping at straws for content. The boys had talked about recording stuff and that they have a lot of stuff that is being recorded, just not released, which makes me wonder why. Why did they hold on to it instead of releasing it right away like they normally do, or do that? I have no idea. My honest guess is that they're hoping to tour, so they don't want to release an album that they can't tour with, because it would be such a waste to learn the dances of every song on the album only to never do the dance again. I am sure this was the case with the On era. They learned such amazing and ridiculously hard choreography and it completely went to waste because they never got to perform a lot of it live. Hopefully they will do more in the concert that hopefully will happen in Seoul in March. I can't wait to hear what the lineup will be, if not already out. Let me know what you think, and if you want to see more K-pop reaction videos, go to my Patreon, link below. I can't post them here due to copyright, but you can get all sorts of reaction videos and requests over there. It's a great way to support the channel even more if you would like to. Thank you so much for this lovely comments. I love you so much. There'll be some videos that will pop up on screen, and I will see you over there. Bye.